Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 208 of the Iron Den. Oh yeah. And today will be my first workout of the new year, January 1st, 2025. And it's going to be a back day. So, again, back day is something I have not seemed to have nailed down. So I'm going to I'm the adjustments are going to continue into 2025, which is good. Adjustments aren't a bad thing. You know, if you've noticed that there's a problem with your workout, not making adjustments, I think, is a negative. But when things are going well, then you don't need to make adjustments. But you want to make the adjustments as needed, so they are needed. So I was lifting too heavy, then I think I went a little too light. What I got to do is somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to go heavier than last week, which means I won't be able to benchmark what I did last week. I'm going to look at it. Well, I will to a degree, but I'll move up a plate probably on everything. I definitely think for that first set of those dumbbell rows, those single arm dumbbell rows, there's a very fine line between living so heavy I'm not using proper form to too light that I'm not really able to hit failure within 15 reps. So I gotta again find that weight. And you know, sometimes I go like 90, 100, 110. Maybe I need to use 5 pound increments. I think it's kind of a bit of being lazy, you know, not wanting to get up and get the right dumbbell that I need, or the very next step up, and I'm skipping. I skip one and go 2 dumbbells up, and I really need to fine tune it. And then once I fine tune it, once I'm in the zone, then the adjustments are easier. But I'll be honest, I'm a little lost out there. All right. I guess he didn't want to go. So yeah, some drivers, you know. It's interesting that I record these while I drive, but again, I got the inspiration from Sam Sulik. I tried doing them when the car wasn't moving, and I just felt like it was boring. It was taking long to get to the gym because I want to describe in detail what I need to do, but I'm not making any progress getting to the gym, and my commute's already long enough. It's a good 30 minutes when there's no traffic, and 45 minutes with traffic. So I'm multitasking right now. And I want to go to the gym, come home. My dad's going to come over. He's going to have a cigar. I'm going to have a joint. And we'll probably watch something on Amazon Prime together. And that'll be a great New Year's. Looking forward to that. So, I digress. Um, where was I? Yeah, with the weights for the dumbbells. I find for the cable machines, it's much easier to find the correct weight. You know, if it's too heavy, you just take the pin out. You just take the pin. It's very kind of easy to place somewhere in the stack. But to have to go all the way back with a 100 pound weight and grab a 105, you know, even for somebody that's as dedicated to training as me, I tend to cut corners in that regard. And I'm not going to make it I don't make New Year's resolutions. As soon as there's something I want to adjust, I change it right then and there. And nothing changed for me. If you're somebody that does New Year's resolutions and you think that it'll work for you, that's fine. It's just not something that really makes any sense for me. So yeah, and I constantly making kind little tweaks. I don't make major swings in my lifestyle. I make little tweaks as necessary. So that being said, I'm gonna go over the weights as I'm in the gym, and I'm looking forward to back. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be training on Thursdays anymore. I'm gonna be training on Wednesdays. I think I'm gonna enjoy that a lot better. So, with that said, I'll see you in the gym. First exercise of 2025. Pullover machine, 250 pounds. I got that for 12 last week. I'm feeling really strong. Let's be 12, and I'm going to squeeze it here for a second. Here we go. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Time to move up. Very good set though. 2025 is off to a bang. I'm going to be moving up on that weight next week. I got 205 for 10. Let's beat that now. But I really pushed hard that last set, so we'll see what I have left in the tank. Man, I'm saying that 2 sets in. That's not a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Final set. I don't know why the last set the camera stopped. I deleted some shit I didn't need, so here we go. Ended up getting 11, so I beat my last week's set by 1 rep. So far so good. I'm a +3, +1, down to 160, and the number to beat is 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Nope. Oh, God. +3. That hurts. Very good set. Let's go do some pull-ups. Pull-ups, 50-pound counterweight. Got it for 12. That's what I have to beat. I'm going to come all the way up and hold it, but I'm not going to come all the way down. Let's do this. Wide dips. So I want to emphasize the lats as much as possible. 1, 2,
January 25.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. 12 it is. Ooh, that is a hard exercise for me right now. Set number 2. And I'm going to go heavier than I did last week. So I'm going to decrease the deficit from 75 to 62.5 when I got 14. Let's see what happens. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, it could be better. I'm still feeling a lot in the biceps, but at least it's not 100% biceps. Third and final. Again, I'm going to decrease the deficit from negative 87.5 to 75. 10 plus. Here we go. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, pretty good. I would say that's about 70-30 biceps, which is better than the 95.5 I've been getting. Set number 1, chest supported T-bar. So last week, again, I went way too light, too many reps. So I'm going to raise it up a tiny bit. I got 60 for 16 last week, and I only want to do about at least 10. So I'm going to raise it up to 80 pounds. Let's see what happens. I want to squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's no point in continuing if I can't bring it all the way up. 13 is pretty good, though. Set number 2. So far, I must say I'm having a great workout. Heavier than last time, but not too heavy. So I lowered it to 60 pounds, which is actually my first set last week. So let's just set a new benchmark. 10 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more. 13. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Very good, very good. Final set, down to 40 pounds, or warm-up weight. If I can hit 13 again, I'm probably going to go up at least 5 pounds next week. Let's see what happens. I want high-quality reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew. That last rep was the first one I felt in my shoulders, so I think I should do 50 pounds last set for next week. All right, let's go find something else to do. Set number 1, V-bar pull down. So I'm going to go up to 95 pounds this week. I think I was a little too light yet last week. I'm not going to come all the way up, but I want to come down and squeeze it a bit. Also, I want to try to not lean back so much. I want to try to stay as upright as possible. So I moved my cap so that my hands wouldn't get in the way. All right, my technique still needs some work. So let's start working on it. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whew. Pretty good. Set number 2 down to 80 pounds, just like before. Upright, squeeze the contraction. One, two, three. A little lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and a half. I'm on that 12. I didn't come all the way down. Set number 3 down to 65 pounds. All right, I really like the second set better. I was more 90 degrees. That's where I want to be. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more. 13. One more. 14. That's it. Whew. 65 is a little too light. All right. Gonna have some carbs, and then we'll do some dumbbell rows. Set number 1. I'm moving up to 100 pounds from 90, as many as I can do. Here we go. High quality reps. I'm gonna try to hold it right here. Whew. See how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Second set, and I'm down 95 pounds. So I only dropped it 5 pounds. I think if I did 100 again, it would be too heavy, and 90 would be too light. And right now, I don't know what the right weight is, so I should be making the smallest, tiny adjustments, figure it out, and then I could, well, figure it out as I go along. Anyways, here we go. At least 10 high-quality reps. And I find they're better when I do them on that side. My coordination's not as good here. What am I doing differently? I want to bring, like, the weight to my hip. Really engage the lat. That elbow should be going backward. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Third and final exercise of the night. Down to 90. And I know my technique needs a lot of work, but that's what I'm here to do. I'm going to go over, watch the video, see what I can do better. All right, here we go. 10 plus. I want to get this dumbbell as far back as possible. Oh, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, control. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. All right, I like my third set the best. But I won't know for sure until I look at myself doing them, so. Let's go hit the poses.
Alrighty, let's discuss. So overall, very happy with the back exercises that I performed today. I think the weights are getting much closer to where I need them to be. It's just those pull-ups I'm not crazy about. I'm still feeling it in the bicep. If I go wide, if I show elbows, there's just nothing I can do. And my coach will tell me something like, keep your elbows together, which, what does that mean? I don't know. Once my hands are fixed on the bar, I mean, there's only so much I could turn them in. I'm turning them in as much as I can. But I'm still feeling it in the lats, but when I stop doing the reps, it's because my biceps are burning. So unfortunately, that's still a bit of an issue. That I'll have to fix. I'm going to be probably training a day with my coach this month, and hopefully we can hash it out. Really happy with the posing. I think the posing is better than it's ever been. I think I got the 2 back poses. Although the back poses, I think what I need to do is, because I do the double bicep pump, I need to like get the elbows forward so you can see the peak of the biceps when you're standing behind me. So that's something I'll have to work on. But I think definitely controlling and timing the vacuums a little better. Definitely progress is being made. Super happy with that. I think in the end, that's as important as something gets. You know, if I can't nail the poses, you know, I'm not going to look the best on stage, and then I can't win, you know? So that's very important. Nail that posing. I cannot let that be my Achilles heel. But again, tracking in the right direction. So it's going to be a nice, easy night. Still the first today. Dad's coming over, smoke a joint, and back to work tomorrow. All right? So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.